kills everything. Welcome to another exciting episode of Gallia Kills Everything, a show where Gallia kills everything. Gallia's taking the night off, and it's her little sister Galena this time, Earth Might Battle Tank. We are here in the world of tomorrow! Specifically, 31st century Metropolis. Now, here we are fighting Control Lightning Lad. He is one of the members of the Legion of Superheroes. They are the guys that defend the world of tomorrow against people like, I would assume, probably Professor Farnsworth is one of their villains, but we're not going to worry too much about that. What we are going to worry about is how to unpack this fight. So, as you can see, we're already kind of into it, and there is an immediate oops up in the corner over there. That is the timer. This is a timed fight. You have a limited amount of time to make things happen. A couple of other things are going to get in your way while you're trying to make this happen. We're going to unpack those now. So, the biggest problem is lightning elementals. Lightning elementals everywhere. They do damage to you constantly. They don't really go away unless you kill them. So, make them a secondary priority. I want to focus on Controlled Lightning Lad here, something to distinguish with. He is the meat out of the meat and potatoes, but those guys are part of a recommended daily dosage. Make sure you kill them, otherwise they add up quick, and it's not going to be healthy for you when they do. Now, Lightning Lad himself, he is a combination of the martial arts fighting style with some hand blaster moves, and then he has some very, very basic kind of ability attacks. He's got beams, he uses things like that, which is nice, they're cool, but mostly he's deadly because of his ability attacks, not necessarily because of his hybrid fighting style. As you can see here, I'm not really doing much counter game. You can if you want to, but whatever your damage output mitigation is, make sure you're applying that pretty much constantly, because the majority of the problem isn't the fact that he attacks you. The majority of the problem is that everything else constantly attacks you while he's attacking. As you can see, there's like zones of lightning in the background, the elementals, occasionally the iMac connects up with that shit. All sorts of crazy stuff happens. Plus, these squares, you have to play hot foot. Watch out for those. If the square is glowing white, that means it is a discharge point with a little lightning dots above your head. If you stand on a white square and discharge those, you will take less damage from the lightning attacks. If you stand on red squares, it will cause them to discharge without grounding them, which damages you. That part sucks. But yeah, there we go. Control Lightning Lad. I'm going to say this, of the three bounties in this area, he's probably the Goldilocks. He's just right. He's difficult-ish to beat underneath the time limit, but not like annoyingly so. Cosmic Boy is probably going to be your entry point when you're trying to solo these guys, and then Saturn Girl is definitely the king of the three that you can expect to be able to reasonably solo. I haven't really figured out a good formula for balance yet. We're still working on that, but yeah, there he is. Now, one of the nice things about an area with so many bosses like this, they do load pretty much constantly, so once about every 15-20 minutes you can expect them to go through the complete cycle. So you will have a chance to fight him again if you don't get it right now. The second thing, lots of feats. There's tons of skill points in this area just from beating the bounties alone. So get in there, get your ends. 8-point box, tell your friends. And that's how that story ends. Thank you for watching. You guys have a good night. We'll catch you later. Stay safe, like, subscribe, all that jive. Peace.